Long gone are the days of parents checking in with their kids in college once or twice a month. Now with smartphones and social media, parents are looking for more communication, but they don't always get it. Laura Becker is a mom of 2 college students herself. She runs a popular Facebook page that she created called After the Drop-Off. It's a support network for college parents that's got tons of followers now. And Laura joins us live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, can we not hear her?
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Stand by, Laura.
Speak directly
Okay.
into the microphone. There we go.
We hear you now. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you this morning?
Are you sitting in your child's dorm room?
Please say no.
I am not sitting in my child's dorm room. This is actually in my house.
It looked very dorm room.
Yeah.
You know, I have to ask you about this because I cannot believe how people are decorating their kids' dorm rooms now. My mom sent me with and I sent my kids, I think, with a comforter, and you get a few things. It's like they're decorating their own house.
Some go as far as to hire interior decorators, but I don't recommend that. You're only going to live there for 9 months.
Now, is your page teaching first-time, college parents how to navigate food plans and so on, or is it emotional support or both?
It's more about support after you drop your student off at college. I have another group where we help them kind of get ready for the dorm life. This one was more, your kids have transitioned into college, and now what do you do? Things are different. How do you navigate that world? So it's a little bit about helping the parents and giving them that emotional support, but there are a lot of questions from the parents about struggles their students are having and how to help them with those. And we spend a lot of time talking in the group about, not answering and solving the problems for them, but just giving the students support and giving them advice on how to solve it for themselves.
What is the biggest thing you tell parents not to do?
Following what I just said, it's you can't solve the problem for them. Part of learning in college is, of course, academics, but it's also just learning how to deal with life and struggles the students go through. Roommate problems. You mentioned the food plans, their dining hall issues. They get tired of the food. They have academic struggles. They have trouble meeting friends. So it's staying out of it as much as possible, but giving each other support to know that what you're going through and what your student is going through is normal.
How much communication is too much communication?
I always recommend to have that discussion before you go to drop off, and don't wait till you're in the car driving to college that morning. Have that discussion ahead of time. Like, let's have check-ins on Sunday, or we can have texts frequently, but I'm not going to have an expectation that you're going to respond to me in 2 minutes. Like maybe you've been doing in high school. It may take 2 days, and sometimes it does. And we hear about that in the group when it's been 2 days since somebody's heard a response from their student.
There's also the feature on your phone, the Find My Phone and the Snapchat locator, where you can be like, what is my daughter doing over there at this? You could make yourself crazy. Do you tell people to just stay out of it and you check in with them the next day?
There are really 2 sides to that. One is there's the tracking side of it, which we don't recommend doing. But on the other hand, if you have Life 360 or Find My iPhone activated, some parents find a lot of comfort in just seeing that little dot move and seeing that their student's okay, that they're out of their dorm, that they're going to the dining hall, because mental health is a big concern, especially these days. So, I think that's another conversation to have before you're leaving for college on how that's going to work for the family once the student is away.
More on navigating first year of school. What are some specific questions you can ask on the tour that maybe your kid's not thinking about because they've never been to college?
Yeah, I think a lot of that is around safety. The tours that I've been on with my kids, so much safety and how that works and how parents can be alerted when there are campus issues or weather issues is important. Asking about dorm life is important. A lot of people get to their college and they hadn't asked a lot of questions about the dorm life and then student activities and ways to meet other students. I know some of the schools that I'm familiar with have programming for an entire week to help kids get up to speed and meet people. So really asking those questions. I think when you go into tours, you're looking more around the campus and you're talking about academics, but make sure that you're talking about student life, and so you can determine if it will be a good fit for your student.
Well, the Facebook group is called After the Drop-Off, Parenting Through the College Years. You can also check out Laura's TikTok and Instagram pages and her website, PositivelySquaredAway.com. Thanks, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.